Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we are diving into one of the most incredible archaeological wonders of the world, the Terracotta Army in Xi'an, China. This site, built to guard the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin is packed with history, mystery, and of course, thousands of detailed terracotta soldiers. Let's go explore. This shuttle ride is a great way to soak in the rural scenery of Xi'an while we make our way to the peaks where the extraordinary figures are located. You can really sense the historical significance of this land. Look at all the Here we are at Pit 1, the largest and most impressive pit of the Terracotta Army. Stretching as far as an airplane hangar, is believed to house over 6,000 figures, but today we can see around 2,000 on display. Look at this incredible arrangement. Each soldier and horse is facing east, forming a powerful vanguard of infantry. Just imagine the ground shaking beneath them as they march into battle. Our story begins in 1974 when a group of farmers in the small village of Lingdong was digging a well. What started as a normal day quickly turned into an extraordinary adventure. To their surprise, as they dug down, they stumbled upon fragments of clay, which soon turned into a life-size figure of soldiers. The farmers had unwittingly discovered the incredible Terracotta Army, which had lain buried for over 2,000 years. This incredible find marked the beginning of a major archaeological breakthrough, revealing an entire army dedicated to guarding the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. Right here is the exact location where the farmer dug the well that led to the discovery of the army. It's extraordinary to think that such an important piece of history was found in this unassuming place. Over here, we have the support structure with ceiling beams. These beams are crucial for maintaining the integrity of the site, ensuring that the elements above do not collapse onto the precious figures below. It's a testament to the engineering skills of the ancient builders and the preservation efforts of modern archaeologists. Next to it, you can see this brick wall. This wall supports the entire structure of Pit 1, where thousands of these figures stand in formation. It's amazing to think that this wall has been here for centuries, holding back the earth above the buried army.
If they will dug the hole 2 meters away, they can't find this. So just like they dig there and follow.
The careful excavation and preservation of these structures are vital in helping us understand how the Terracotta Army was created and how it has endured through the years. The Terracotta Army consists of thousands of life-sized figures, each meticulously crafted to represent the guards of Emperor Qin Shi Huang. What's truly remarkable is that no two figures are alike. Each one differs in facial features, expressions, clothing, and hairstyle, all according to their rank and role within the army. But did you know that these figures were once painted in vibrant colors? Each figure was originally adorned with bright colors, including red, blue, green, and gold. These colors were used to create a sense of depth, making each figure seem more lifelike. Unfortunately, over time, oxidization from the air caused the colors to fade away. However, thanks to careful preservation efforts, some of these colors were able to be saved, giving us a glimpse into what these figures once looked like. And here we have pit 3, the smallest of the three, with only 68 figures, many without heads. It's obvious this pit served as a command post, showcasing the officers who command Qin's army. Next up, we have Pit 2, discovered in 1976. Unfortunately, the figures in Pit 2 were removed for restoration work, but we'll explore some of the highlights from this area. The terracotta kneeling archers are lifelike figures of warriors from ancient China. Standing at an average height of 1.2 meters, these figures are incredibly detailed and lifelike. Take a closer look at this particular archer. His gestures suggest that he was an archer, and his original weapon was likely a crossbow, which is now lost. Notice how craftsmen paid attention to even the smallest details. The elaborate armor plates and the stitching on the bottom of their shoes are all testaments to their exceptional craftsmanship. The general figures are easily recognizable due to the distinctive hair crown they wear. But what really sets these generals apart is their physical presence. They are noticeably taller and more imposing than other terracotta warriors, reflecting their high rank and status within Qin's army. Look at their uniforms, adorned with flowers on their attire. These decorations symbolize their authority and prestige. This lower-ranking general figure stands out due to their distinctive armor and clothing. Notice their short armors and elbow guards, long pants and ankle boots. These details are unlike any other terracotta warrior. Every aspect of their uniform was designed to reflect their role in battle. The armor and elbow guards would have provided protection, while the long pants and ankle boots would have allowed for ease of movement. Meet the Terracotta Warrior Cavalry, life-sized figures that stand tall at 1.8 to 1.9 meters in height. These stunning pieces of art are not only impressive in scale, but also exquisitely crafted. The cavalryman wears the traditional Hu dress, complete with tight calves coat, long pants, short boots, and a rounded hat. This attire is characteristic of the North nomadic people of that time, reflecting their cultural influence on ancient Chinese society. Meet the standing archery warrior, also known as light infantry figures. They are easily recognizable by their distinctive oblique rounded band on their heads and knee-length clothes that coat their bodies. Now, let's check out the exhibition hall. As we step inside, you'll be surrounded by over 230 pieces of historical relics that have been excavated in the past 50 years. These are some of the most remarkable artifacts from ancient China, showcasing the craftsmanship and culture of the Qin Dynasty. You will see rare pieces that have never been seen before, 1/3 of which are being exhibited for the first time. From colorful terracotta warriors to bronze wares, gold and silver artifacts, and weapons. Each item is a masterpiece that reveals the artistry and skill of ancient Chinese artisans. The differences in hairstyles among the figures also hint at their roles within the army. For instance, generals and high-ranking officials were likely to have more elaborate hairstyles, while lower-ranking soldiers might sport simpler styles. After soaking up all that history, it's time to refill. We are at a local restaurant here in Xi'an to try some delicious local dishes. Let's see what culinary delights await us. What an incredible day exploring the Terracotta Army. From the sheer scale of the pits to the fascinating details of each warrior, this place is truly a wonder of the ancient world. If you're ever in Xi'an, this is an absolute must-see. Thanks for joining us on this adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more incredible journeys. See you next time.